Okay, today I'd like to quickly run you through cleaning this Wagner XVLP 5000 NAST head. I've had a few problems with this in the past. Let's just get rid of this pot and I'll show you. Okay, so like I say, I've had a few problems with this in the past. I only used to clean this front head bit because that's all I thought we had, you know, you did need to clean. So what I would do, I'd take this apart, take that bit off, clean this, these jet seals, that's where the air comes out to make the vortex for the spraying. I'd take this off as well, clean all this, all where the needle goes, give that a good clean, and that's where I'd leave my cleaning. It wasn't until I had problems and I phoned Colin from the Paint Shack, very good company. If you've got any spraying questions, you need to speak to Colin. Yeah, what he doesn't know is not worth knowing. And if you're thinking about getting into water-based paints, definitely give the Paint Shack a call. Caprol, amazing product if you're looking at using water-based paints. I'm not sponsored by the Paint Shack or by Caprol, but yeah, they're a good company and they're worth a good shout. So yeah, definitely worth considering. Anyway, back to cleaning this spray head. So yeah, that's where I'd stop because I didn't know any more really. What I have found out though is this isn't worth a clean in here. This sometimes gets blocked up, and it's worth cleaning in there, and that little in there it gets gubbed up with paint. And here you've got a little blue seal that is very easily lost. So I'd advise that if you're washing your stuff out, your spray gun, probably best to wash it out in a bowl or a bucket, so all these little bits don't get lost down the drain, never to be seen again. So yeah, so that's where I used to stop. So and it wasn't until I had a problem with the sprayer that I went and saw Colin, and he told me to take it a stage further. So what you do is you take this, there's a little seal there, that needs to come off. All in that groove there needs to be cleaned out. So yeah, that needs to come off. You need to get yourself a star drive like that. Oh, like that, to then be able to take this handle off. All the way around. So yeah, take your handle off, and there. So yeah, release your handle, both sides. Then you come across a pin which is holding this needle in. What you need to do is apply a bit of pressure. Let me just get something to push against. Apply a bit of pressure, and then take the pressure off the needle and pull the pin out. So there you go. Put that to one side as well. I'll get rid of that before that offends anybody too much. Anyway, so then that'll release the pin. So what you do is you take the pin out, hold it that way up, so with the nozzle down, because there's also a spring attached to that, and also a little, another little seal. So you put that to one side, and then this is the piece you want to concentrate on. You want to get all this all in here cleaned off with paint. Just make sure it's all nice and clean. So make sure the needle's clean. Give that a good old clean. And what I do as well is I get one of these cleaners, one of these bottle brushes, and just clean in there, poke it in there, give it a good clean round, and also up the other end there, give it a good clean round just to make sure everything's out of there, which is what I do, I don't know. So yeah, so once you've got it all cleaned, you need to put it all back together. So just get your little O-ring, put that back on there, and then attach the spring to the end. And then what you need to do is make sure that slot is more or less where it needs to be, because it needs to line up with this slot here, that slot there, and that slot there, for where the pin needs to go in. So slide that in there like that. Oh, hang on. That's it, like that. Just make sure we've done that properly. There we go. Spin it round, slide that in, and then again apply a little bit of pressure. To get your pin through. That's it, that's in. So then you've got your pin back in, you can put your handle back on, that way around, and that side. You can then do it up. Oh, a bit better than that maybe. So do that up, do that up, like that. Perfect. Don't forget your little seal on the end there. Put that back on like that, and then you just go back to putting your gun back together, which goes something like that. I'll find that just placed there. There you go, and then put that on there. But like I say, just taking an extra step to clean it down, or to clean the needle, will save you a lot of time and trouble in the long run. It would have certainly saved me a morning's trek over to Windlesham to the paint shack to see Colin to sort out my problems. But yeah, so really it's just just a basic housekeeping and maintenance, making sure you just keep it nice and clean and tidy. So yeah, there you go. That's hopefully that will stop you getting too many problems. I hope it's been helpful. If it has, click subscribe and the notification bell, and you'll be told of any further videos when they're made. So yeah, take care, nice to speak to you soon.